Chapter 7, Glimpses of India. Part 2, Coorg by Lokesh Abrol. Coorg, lying halfway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore, is a small district with heavenly beauty. The author describes this beautiful land as inhabited by a proud race of martial men, beautiful women, and wild creatures. Coorg, or Kodagu, is the smallest district of Karnataka. It has evergreen forests and is known for its spices and coffee. About 30% of the area of Coorg is covered with the evergreen forests. Monsoons bring in a lot of rain here. The best time to visit Coorg is between September and March, when the air is refreshing and the weather is perfect. The place teems with coffee estates and bungalows canopied by huge trees. The Coorgis are fiercely independent people. It is believed that they are either Greek or Arabic in origin. According to one story, a part of Alexander's army did not return and chose to stay in Coorg in the south of India. They married local women and settled here. Since the martial temper of Coorgis and the practices followed by them during marriages and religious rites are quite different from those of the mainstream Hindus, it shows that their origins are from the land of Alexander. The Arab origin theory is supported by the traditional dress of the people of Coorg. They wear a long black coat tied with an embroidered waist belt called kupiya, a dress similar to the kufiya worn by the Arabs. Coorgis are a very hospitable and valorous race. The Coorg regiment of the Indian Army is heavily decorated. The first chief of the Indian Army, General Cariappa, was a Coorgi. Coorgis are the only people in India who are allowed to carry firearms without a license. River Kaveri flows through Coorg. The district is rich in flora and fauna. River rafting, canoeing, and rappelling are popular water sports here. One can also enjoy rock climbing and mountain hiking. When one reaches the top of Brahmagiri Hills, one sees the panoramic view, and walking over the rope bridge takes one to the 64-acre island of Nisargdham. The largest Buddhist Tibetan settlement is in Bailakupp in Coorg. The theme of the chapter. The theme of this chapter is based on the unique richness of this place. Also, it is based on the people, the Coorgis, who are the pride of India. These fiercely independent people have drawn their origin and valor from either the Greeks or the Arabs. They maintain such traditions that are distinct from the Indian mainstream, yet they are patriotic to the core. Any Indian would feel proud of the Coorg regiment. The flora and fauna of this small place are a treat to watch. The article explores all these aspects of Coorg to emphasize the theme. The title of the chapter. Coorg is an appropriate title for this short article because the author has managed to condense all relevant information about this place, its culture, climate, and people. Lokesh Abrol, the author, talks only about Coorg and its people, starting with its size, its location, and its ravishing natural beauty. He talks about its valorous inhabitants. He gives ample details about their descent and their invaluable contribution to the Indian Army. The reader is also informed about the evergreen rainforests, spices, and coffee plantations of Coorg. To sum up, one gets a glimpse of Coorg, so Coorg is a befitting title for this write up. The message in this chapter. Through the write up Coorg, Lokesh Abrol gives the message of unity in diversity. He shows that it is possible for any community to be a part of the mainstream and yet maintain its unique identity. Coorgis stick to their traditions of marriage and religious rituals, yet are a part and parcel of India. Coorg Regiment is one of the most decorated ones in the Indian Army.